Hi, I'm Shen and welcome back to my channel at Mama Banana, where I share hacks, tips and fun product reviews all centered around mom and home life. Today I have a cool sewing hack for you. I'm going to show you how to sew toweling fleecy fabric without an overlocker, okay? So you can finish a neat edge like this without having an overlocker. So I'm going to share that with you into today's tutorial. So let's get straight into it. So my secret to hemming any type of fabric that I find difficult to sew, particularly these fleecy, chunky toweling fabric, is not to sew at the edge, but to sew about ½ inch in. So I'm going to demonstrate on this piece of cloth here. So I want to split this fabric into 2 pieces of cloth. I'm just going to use a scissor to mark the halfway point. And the key here is to start sewing before you cut the fabric. I'm using purple thread so that you can see very clearly what I'm doing. And I'm going to start a bit further in because it's hard to kind of stitch over this. So I'm going to start a couple of centimeters down and then back stitch my way up to that point. And if you think or you find that the fabric is difficult to move, you might like to help it along by lightly lifting up your foot so that the fabric can move through. And then at this point, I'll stop and I'll back stitch. Okay, and now you just do this again. So here is my fabric and I've zigzagged 2 lines exactly where I want the fabric to end. I'm going to get my scissors and I'm just going to cut right in between here. I have my little crap bowl here and I'm just going to cut somewhat close to the edge now. So without a serger this will be quite difficult to achieve, but when you use this technique you can sew with any type of sewing machine. Okay, and I'm just pulling out some loose frays, and I've already made a lot of cloths using this technique. Nothing really comes out in the wash. I wouldn't find fluff in any of my laundry. Just pull that bit extra and just give it one last trim to get rid of the fluff that I just pulled off there. Careful not to cut any of my stitching. You can use this technique to hem any type of fabric. Just do your zigzag stitch about 1 inch in from the edge of the fabric and then cut off the excess like I'm doing here. And I think even if you have an overcast foot, this might be a better technique. I've heard from other seamstresses, toweling and fluffy fleece, sherpa fleece like this, it can get quite fluffy and messy around the sewing room. So this is my easy cheat for hemming any type of fabric without a serger or an overlocker. So if you found this video useful, please do let me know to make more content like this by giving it a like. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, just by clicking that subscribe button down below. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, stay safe, wash your hands, thank you and goodbye.